Well, welcome again. It's your coach, Amaka, the healing coach, the recovery accelerator, the life advocate, and the win strategist speaking. So if you're in a relationship and or you're married and you find that you are still unhealed from your previous trauma, your past traumas, and that trauma is creeping up in the way that you believe, you relate, you assess things, information, ideas, the way that you engage with your partner, your husband, your boyfriend, your fiance, and the way that you doubt, seemingly doubt, as well as really deal with insecurities of any type, um, distrust of any kind, and maybe feeling secured in your relationship, stable and grounded, and you are not feeling that. Like you feel unsafe, you feel ungrounded, you feel insecure within your relationship, that you tend to maybe somehow doubt your partner, suspect your partner, get into arguments, unnecessary arguments, being giving unwarranted or unnecessary attacks, getting easily provoked by what someone says, not say, really like being a poor communicator in general. And you have a reason to think or believe that all this might have been caused by your past traumas that you did not heal from. Maybe trauma that was passed down to you by your parents, trauma that may have occurred as a result of a toxic relationship from a previous relationship, or a toxic environment in general, or just generally the way you believe and process things. Someone may have hurt you, wronged you, betrayed you, disappointed you, broke your heart in the past, and you sort of just moved along with your life, tried a way to forgive yourself or forgive them or not, just tried a way to deal with it, and luckily you got into another relationship of a healthy nature, or at least a healthier nature, and that relationship became serious, got into marriage, and today you're here struggling. And it may not even be marriage, it's just that you have a stable, ongoing relationship that you seem to be insecure within due to a past or previous experience, heartbreak, trauma, betrayal, deceit, lies, everything in between. And you want to heal. This program is for you. You can very much join this community. You can book a session. Let's see if we're the right fit for you. There's many things people need to heal from. People just don't like to talk, admit that they are broken, or that a piece of them needs to be addressed. A broken piece of them needs to be fixed. Emotional hurt and emotional pain and emotional abuse, they don't have a physical appearance. If you must have a physical appearance of it, then you're ill. Then you've become ill. Then you've fallen sick. Then you have developed high blood pressure. You've developed ulcer. You've developed terminal or chronic disease. You've developed something. That's how emotional pain shows up in a physical attribute. Emotional pain is just as emotional abuse. They don't have any physical attribute. They don't have any physical appearance. If you're trying to wait until you find the appearance and then you seek for help, then you're probably going to wait forever. And the truth is, while you're busy waiting, you're getting ill, you're getting more and more distressed, you're getting more and more toxic, even within yourself. You're having low self-worth, low self-esteem. You're continually struggling with your mental compose, your state of mind, and your confidence. And trust and believe, if you have any important, vital mission, vision, commission, purpose, and calling in life that God had put you in this earth to fulfill, you will not be able to fulfill that because again, you have betrayed yourself. So there's no way you can trust yourself with your mission, right? So first you have to do the inner work. You have to do the inner work. You have to get into your innermost self, pull out that trauma and begin to address the trauma. And until you have definitely addressed that trauma and healed that trauma and recovered from that trauma and the effects of it, you will not be able to fulfill your purpose. You will not. You're just going to live life as life comes, right? You won't have no goals, no plans, no objectives, no strategies. You just, move along the way life deals with you, or whatever life deals you, you take. For instance, you have a full-time job now. You're not looking outside of this job. You're finally, situated in this job. You're settled into it. You have adjusted, your lifestyle, and everything has been fully integrated into this job, right? And now you're seeing the future. The future would be when you retire and your benefits and everything in between. And the job stops because now you have no plans, right? The job stops. What do you think will happen to you? You become the most confused. You become the most frustrated. And the confusion permeates through everything, because now you have doubts in yourself. You have doubts in everything. You have doubts in the system. You have doubts in the process. You have doubts about everything. And that is simply because you didn't take care of yourself. You didn't have no objective, no goals, no aspiration. You did not demonstrate any level of enthusiasm for life. You did not demonstrate any interest in other ideas. You did not demonstrate trust in yourself, because when you don't trust yourself, to be sincere, you would not want to do something outside of the basics. You're too afraid to step out of the ordinary, to step out of the common, to step out of the regular, to step out of the routine. You become very regimented and highly inhibited, and the self-inhibition. And you always have this small, low self-talks. You like to shrink to make everybody else bloom. You like to minimize yourself, your ideas, your whole essence, just to fit in, or to allow someone else fit in over you. It's not that, sometimes you might even have lost yourself. And if you have lost yourself and you need to find yourself, you believe that you're much more than you are, you can vibrate higher than you already are, you can achieve better things, you can actually dream and hope and manifest and exercise your rights to be bold, courageous, and risk-taking, and you need help, this program is for you. Let's book your session and see where we can come in and what needs to be done, things that need to be moved around and things that need to be erased, and things, of course, that need to be activated, so that you become a fuller you, a complete you, a wholesome you, a more confident, more assured you, more trusting you, more believing and self-believing you that is designed or have been designed to conquer every obstacle, to approach every challenge with confidence, and to address every setback with the courage and the belief that you have to do this for the better of you and for the future that you dream of. And if not even the future, the fact that you feel whole, you no longer feel broken. You no longer have to pretend that you're okay. You no longer have to brush things under the carpet. You no longer have to bring things up in your thoughts, and your memory, and feel bad. Feel really bad that you have not yet addressed this. Feel really bad and not even knowing why you feel upset, right? You should know why you feel upset about something. If you're still confused about why do you even feel so damn upset about this thing that happened. This probably the way that you handled it or not handled it at all, and the way that you let things go and let things slide, and the way that you can still even address this. It's like if you woke up someday and remember that you were molested as a child by somebody that you still hold that grudge against, and you really truly want to address that, right? Because the fact of the matter is that anytime you pull up that thought, you feel very, very hurt. It's a personal thing for you. And you want to address this because, A, this person is still much available. They're still roaming the streets free, and who knows which other kid might have been a victim of their molestation, and you want to take this up. You have to get up and go deal with that violation. You have to talk to the right people. You have to seek the right counsel. You have to go to the right authorities, and you have to do what? Pull that person to take accountability. Because the truth is, when you don't address that pain for yourself, you continue to remain in pain while you watch this person roam the street freely. So there comes the day, the time, the hour, the minute, the second that you wake up from that slumber and you decide to do something about it. And I'm speaking even for your healing, because everything that's necessary to be done to get you the healing that you so much desire should be done. If you have to address that pain, address it. If you have to address that shame, that guilt, you have to address it. That's all you got to do. Anything sitting on your emotion will slow you down, will set you back, will make you have self-doubt, will make you vibrate lower, will make you not attain your greatest goal because you're not whole. Is wholeness important to you? Talk to Coach Amaka, the healing accelerator, the recovery coach, and the trauma recovery